Hello again. Now, eThekwini municipality's last council meeting for this year has been cancelled. The meeting descended into chaos after it failed to start on time. Members of the EFF also protested, calling for the mayor, Mdluli, to step down. Our reporter Lethiwe Mdluli, following that story, joining us now live from our studios in Durban. Lethiwe, good afternoon. Welcome to today. Thank you very much for your time. So what happened in the council?
Well, but then a lot happened in today's council meeting, which was supposed to be the final council meeting for the year. Firstly, we saw some protests taking place outside the ICC where the council meeting was taking place. EFF members were gathered outside protesting, calling for the mayor Mdluli to step down, saying that he has failed the residents of eThekwini, and also calling for the municipality as a whole and the ANC to fix the infrastructure damages that we've seen since April. You'd remember that we've been covering extensively the matters of the pump stations not working, of the sewer pump stations not working, and also the matter of the beaches being opened, even though the water quality is not up to par. We also saw the EFF protesting inside the council meeting, basically saying that they don't want the meeting to continue until matters are addressed, such as the mayor actually taking action and stepping down. We saw also the DA walking out before the meeting was actually postponed. The IFP was not even there. So that says a lot about the state of the city at the moment. We have spoken to opposition parties about what we saw today, and they did say that, firstly, the Speaker of eThekwini failed to start the council meeting on time, which was the reason that the council meeting was postponed. And they are saying that it's a shame because none of the resolutions that they wanted to put out there were resolved or discussed, and there are a lot of matters that need to be discussed when it comes to the city, such as the fact that a lot of infrastructure is damaged, but the municipality is saying that the city is open for business. We spoke to Action SA's Zwagele Mngcwango a bit earlier on, who is the chairperson, and this was his reaction to what took place today.
This meeting was supposed to start at 10 o'clock. As per the rules of order and the bylaws of governing this council, if the meeting can start within 15 minutes, the Speaker must announce and allow 15 minutes extra. After that, it says the Speaker must cancel the meeting. So the Speaker failed to do that. And this morning I did warn him. I said to him, call all councillors inside the chamber, then inform them that there's an issue of time, then they can ask for caucus meetings allowed to go out and caucus.
And what has the mayoral office said? Has anybody from the mayor's part of this story spoken out?
Well, we've spoken to ANC Councillor Nkosenhle Madlala about what took place today, and he is saying that as a party and also as the municipality, they do apologize to the residents. And also, he is saying that next week, Tuesday, they are going to reconvene the meeting and maybe it will take place. But then another very important issue that we've learned during that council meeting is that there's a plan in place to oust the deputy mayor of the city, Philani Mavundla. Now, this was confirmed by the deputy mayor himself. He is saying that he learnt of this news yesterday, and which is quite surprising to him, because what he said when we had an interview with him is that he and the ANC came up with a deal last year during the elections, and that deal included him being the deputy mayor until 2026. And he is saying that since now the ANC or the municipality or maybe the mayor is trying to oust him in that position, he's going to take this matter to court if those plans actually go ahead. Some of the resolutions today that were actually going to be taken include that the deputy mayor is going to be ousted. While we spoke to him about this, he's saying that for now he's going to take this matter to the provincial ANC office and they are going to have discussions. If they fail to have discussions with him, he's going to take this whole thing to court because they have an agreement and he's not going anywhere. While speaking to Mavundla a bit earlier on, this is what he had to say about this.
I've made it clear to them that the agreement between the APC and the ANC expires in 2026. And if they don't understand that they need to go and talk to the province, those are the people that I negotiated the deal or the agreement with last year in November. But I've also told them that they will be receiving the letter from my lawyers this afternoon. They've already received the letter telling them that we have an agreement. And I said to them, if they don't respond to me by this afternoon, tomorrow morning I'll be in court to enforce the agreement. Good people, I love ANC. Nobody's going to separate me from them. So tomorrow we're going to court to make sure that marriage remain intact until 2026. The only time I'll back off is when the judge tell me that I am wrong.